Part 4, last part for today, using RS232 trigger instead of edge trigger, which permit to plunge inside the packets if you know what you're looking for. So right now we're using edge trigger on the Channel 1. You could use instead RS232. Of course, you have to make the same parameters as you've done for the decode. Noise reject, don't put that for data stream. Other than that, you select what you want to start or stop with. So you could trigger on a character or a start of a packet. Start of a packet is one thing you could do. Right now we trigger on the start of the packet of Channel 1, which is equivalent to of having the start of a packet with the edge trigger, but you could sync on another place. Let's use the carriage return, or carriage return at the end of the first character. So instead of using start, you use data. 8-bit only, sadly. I would like to have 16-bit will be a lot better. We could open a lot of possibility because 8-bit is very limited. Let's use 13. So 13 is the end of a typical packet. Carriage return light feed or carriage return. So now I'm triggering at the end of the yellow packet, so that's sometimes useful. Or you could trigger anything else. Let's try to do the same thing on the new scope. Instead of using edge trigger, quickly goes to RS232. You could use start. Let's look first at what this thing do. Start of the packet here. Display is a lot nicer. You could activate also the table. Let's do the same selection just to show it works. Instead of using a typical start, let's do character find and go with this same configuration. We need to look at the end, so we're really triggering at the end of the packet. So if it's a long packet, for this command here is very short packet, but sometimes it's longer. It could be further shown if you pick the end of the packet of the blue one, Channel 2, which is a lot longer most of the time. Same thing here. Quickly switch with that, and that's doing the same thing. You have to move your trigger at the right place to be able to see it. There it is. And you could basically trigger on anything that makes sense as a character. As a demonstration, there is only one character that is occurring very, very rarely, and it's the character Z, because very rarely they send a packet with a frequency, and the frequency is in Hertz. So the character will force you to find one. Do the same thing for this one. So let's look for 122. Okay, Let's do a force trigger. And the force trigger, just show you that it works. It's run stop on both, but this packet occur only once every minute or something like that. But the both are trying to catch it. They are constantly decoding all the packets that are coming out of the GPS, but at some point they will be able to find the information. They both find the elusive character, 8 kilohertz, 8 kilohertz. So that's a success for triggering on a character with RS232 triggering.